Dear parents, teachers, and protectors of our children, I am Lylan from the AtapumaWorld. Today we will discover valuable lessons about the importance of healthy eating through the exciting world of joyful learning. But before we begin, make sure you have the story Pato the Duck nearby, whether in video story format, printed, or digital. You will need your magical passport for this journey. This story shows us that humour can also teach, that we can learn from mistakes without fear, and that skills grow stronger when they are developed in an environment filled with joy and affection. Patricio's story is full of funny and tender moments. The way he walks, his mischievous habit of trading his lunch, or his clumsy jump during class. Those scenes are not meant to mock him, but to laugh with him, not at him, and to understand that mistakes can be seen through humour without losing respect. Laughter releases tension, awakens curiosity, and improves memory. When children laugh, their minds open to learning. What is taught with joy is remembered better. In this way, Patricio shows us that laughter is not a distraction, but a natural path toward knowledge. Learning while laughing is learning while feeling. Patricio's fall does not only bring laughter, but also reflection. Between laughter and surprise, children understand that making mistakes is not failing, but a natural part of the learning process. This balance between humour and awareness teaches children to accept their limitations without fear, strengthening patience, empathy, and self-confidence. When learning is accompanied by positive emotions, children understand that they can try again without fear of judgment, because mistakes become teachers instead of punishment. After his accident, Patricio begins a process of change. He improves his eating habits, exercises, plays basketball, and learns to be consistent. He does all of this with optimism and family support, showing that knowledge can become a joyful and shared adventure. This story helps reinforce values such as perseverance, discipline, and responsibility in children, but through tenderness and fun. Developing skills with joy means learning by doing, laughing, and exploring, without being afraid of making mistakes. When learning feels beautiful, knowledge blooms. Pato the Duck teaches us that laughter does not take seriousness away from learning. Instead, it makes learning more human. Through humor, children discover that knowledge is not about repetition, but about experimenting, enjoying, and growing with enthusiasm. Laughing, playing, and learning are 3 ways to strengthen both the mind and the heart. Through laughter, we also learn, and by learning with joy, we grow better. I suggest working on these questions with children after reading the story, so they can reflect on how to learn and improve with joy. They are a simple way to strengthen confidence, curiosity, and the love for discovering new things. What makes you laugh or have fun when you're learning something new? What did you learn from Patricio about taking care of yourself and doing things with joy? What new skill would you like to learn, and how could you enjoy the process? What advice would you give to Patricio? Listen carefully to their answers without correcting or judging them. The goal is to reflect, not evaluate. You can support their answers with drawings, games, or examples from everyday life. Always reinforce the positive. Value their effort, curiosity, and desire to improve. End the activity by reminding them that learning with joy makes everything easier and more beautiful. In my name, and on behalf of all the members of the AtapumaWorld, thank you for joining us in this exploration of joyful education. If this capsule touched your heart, follow us for more content that inspires, supports, and strengthens families.